What's up, bitches? I'm Mrs. McStud.
And I'm McStud, bitches. Wear what the fuck I want. Woo! Hit it, baby.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm not hurting myself. I'm fucking your spine. Woo! What did it say? What?
Did it say that?
No, I did.
Oh.
What's up, motherfuckers? I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
How you doing?
Okay.
Are you?
Yeah,
How's your day?
I think. Tired?
Tired. Why are you tired? Let's explain.
I had to work.
Why'd you have to work?
Work.
And you had to work extra.
Work.
Work. You sound like Rihanna. Work.
9 hours. Started early.
It's better than 9 months. That's the length a typical pregnancy usually lasts. Malt liquor. Are you having problems? Here, hold it still. Bam. One hand.
Okay.
I'm the one-handed pussy driller.
Oof.
Malt liquor. It's Sunday. What's tomorrow?
Labor Day.
Memorial Day. Just kidding. Tomorrow's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day weekend. Hope you guys are being safe. Don't be doing stupid. No drinking and driving.
There's a lot of cops out.
A lot of cops out. Don't be acting a fools. Don't get in any accidents. Don't take anyone's life, including yourself.
And if you see lights, then pull over.
Over. Don't put yourself in a situation that's going to cause harm to you or others. Or cause yourself to get in trouble. America. Know what I'm saying, Mr. McStud?
What did you say?
America.
America.
I'd like to start off the video. We got a subscriber. They call themselves the Swedes.
No.
And they've been sending some traffic over our way. So we got a few new subscribers.
Oh.
Some comments. So thank you, Swedes. You guys fucking rock. And to the new subscribers and followers, you guys rock too. Hi. I know you guys said hi. Thank you for watching us. It's important to watch us because we are a vital and important source of everyday news for America. What?
We try to.
Would you rather watch me or would you rather watch the nighttime local news?
Sean Ash.
Or Nightline? Or CNN? MSNBC? Fox fucking News? Fake news? And Malt liquor news. As you can see, I got laid.
Damn, must have been nice.
Right? I wish. Pussy put up a cock block.
And you're all like bouncing around. I'm sitting here like, is it time for bed?
I'm sorry,
It's
baby.
11. I'm
Sorry,
tired.
baby. Miss McStud's had a rough week. But she's still here like a trooper, aren't you? Because why?
Because that's what I do.
Because I'm a trooper. You're a trooper.
No.
You're a trooper.
Next week's going to be worse.
Oof. You're a pooper trooper.
I do.
You know, just like 20 minutes ago, Miss McStud was telling us how much she loved a thumb in her ass.
No, I'm not. And you've been trying to molest my butthole.
She's like, I want you to bend me over and stick both your thumbs in my ass and spread it open and spit in it.
Oh my god, that is so gross. Ew.
She's like, I know you got a lot of drainage, just collect all that and spit it right in there.
Why?
I don't know. And then she's like, blow into it so I can blow snot bubbles out my butthole. What?
You're disgusting.
I am not a disgusting person.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. How's your cold?
Amazing.
Just like you?
No.
Oh, so nothing really happening. However, next Sunday, actually Thursday, the week we have all been waiting for, the kickoff to the NFL season.
Was it Thursday?
The first game's Thursday night.
Oh,
Then Sunday's the first week. No, Thursday's the first actual game of the season. You know, the Thursday games. So yeah, it's back. Malt liquor NFL Sunday.
Yeah.
Ah, missed that.
Me too.
Ugh, I gotta talk about how much the Colts suck and how much the Raiders are awesome.
Oof. You're wrong. You're always wrong.
Malt liquor.
You probably should just keep your mouth shut so you don't look like such a dipshit.
So it's crazy. You know, the Colts only have one single quarterback right now.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders just signed another guy. They have 4. They got Carr and 3 under him.
That's how many the Colts had starting off preseason.
Yeah. Now they have 1. So if their offensive line can't hold the defense and injures Brissett, who's going to throw the ball?
Mm-hmm. I thought they were going to hire somebody this week.
Yeah, well, we'll see. They might want to get someone in there soon. It's good to have a backup plan with their offensive line.
Yeah.
Ugh. Malt liquor. I swear to God, man, I wish you would smash me like that from behind.
You're nasty.
Just kidding. Assholes exit only. For my poop.
Yep.
Yes, fecal matter. Speaking of poop,
Oh.
had some delicious buffalo chicken balls. Like, I call them balls because they're round. From the Meyer brand. They taste amazing. I woke up this morning, my stomach was burning like a bitch. And I took 4 shits today.
And
they each one burnt.
Half-hour lunch.
I did not tell you about that the whole half hour.
Almost.
I mentioned it one time for about 15 seconds.
Yeah, but you're waiting on me to get off the phone so you go back to the bathroom.
Well, I can't help that, but I was not waiting for you off the phone. I was going to hold it so I could talk to you as long as I could before you went back in. Like, you just text me like, nah, I miss you. I'll talk to you.
You don't miss me.
Shit. You fool.
You just told me I was in your way.
Yeah.
You told me that I'm always in the way.
Oh, yeah, coming through the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing.
I
You
know.
knew that. Miss McStud's never in the way. She is the way. Ah, isn't that right, Miss McStud? You know, I just noticed we got a good camera view of our drying rack.
I don't have no bras or nothing there.
Oh, there is a bra up there.
At least that's my daughter's.
Oof! FFS!
She's got boobs.
I
She's
don't
a
care.
teenager.
I don't care.
Oh my god. Like y'all expect her not to have boobs.
No, I don't expect that. I just don't want to hear about it. You know?
Are you not with us when we have to buy pads and bras and all that?
Yes.
Okay then. What the fuck's the difference?
Well, purchasing it's one thing. The actual use I don't want anything to do with, which I shouldn't have anything to do with, and I nor will I ever have anything to do with. That's not my business, that's you.
Thanks.
Malt liquor. Ah, that goes the same for pads. I will help purchase.
I need you to rub my feet.
Okay. You don't like your feet touched.
That's disgusting.
That's how you hate your feet touched.
But they really hurt.
But I will rub the shit out of your.
Really hurt.
If you want me to rub your feet, I'll put some lotion on my hands and I'll give you a mean fucking foot massage.
Yeah, you have before.
You liked it.
But you only did it that one time 7 years ago.
I can't do it anymore. Like, I don't want my feet touched.
That's what happens whenever you're with somebody forever. You stop getting those.
Not true.
treatments.
Don't listen to this crock of bullshit. Anytime her head hurts, I rub her head. I will rub her back in spots where it needs it. Her leg needs rubbed out because the muscle's sore. I rub her leg. And I volunteer to rub your feet all the time. And it's like, I don't like my feet touched. But I do volunteer.
Fetish?
No, but I do volunteer. No, I'm just saying, like, I know your feet hurt. And I'm more than willing to rub your feet.
That's nasty.
Now, see, you couldn't rub my feet.
If you asked me to rub your feet, I'd vomit.
Well, you couldn't anyway. My feet are ticklish as shit.
Well, my feet's ticklish too.
Yeah, I can't do a foot rub. Like, no. No, thank you. No feet rubs from McStud. Foot rubs. What? Keep your hands off my feet.
And you're supposed to be the English person.
I know a lot of English. I don't know a lot of the crazy shit. Like, I retain...
Feet and foots.
Well, that was stupid. That was just me. I was in a hurry when I was talking because I talk so goddamn fast sometimes. However, there's those little rules in English and like conjunctions and parts of speech. I'm not the best with that shit at all.
I know.
And a lot of it's confusing. However, I will write a fucking paper in a heartbeat.
In 5 minutes.
It might not be like the formats, like the MLA and like different format schools use. I have a hard time with the formats. And then I'm good at restating and all that shit.
And I'm not.
I'm good with nouns, verbs, and adjectives, When you like adverbs, pronouns, conjunctions, articles.
Pronouns is easy.
Shit like that.
It's like he, she.
What's
Her.
the capital letter ones? What are those?
Is. Pronouns.
That's a pronoun with a capital letter?
Oh, hold on. No, that's just a
It's not a noun, it's a proper noun?
proper noun, yeah.
Proper, see? I had to think about it, but I was like, there's something with
I'm
the,
like, that's a noun.
like the name of someone.
Yeah. Like the United States is America
Proper noun.
is proper noun.
See, the English language is so complex. With all these crazy
I don't
bullshit.
think it's as complex as Spanish.
I before E except after C.
And I still don't know that, and I still think it's fucking bullshit because there's still words that do not follow that rule.
And you know what else I hate about the English language? Yeah, that. Did I just lose it? Oh! Silent letters.
Oh, like pneumonia?
Like pneumonia. Knife.
Knife?
Knife. Siphon has a PH in it, not an F. Because phone, PH. Oh, the H is silent. If it's silent, why does it need to exist in the fucking word? Like, let's say an NBA player, former Pacer, Lance Stevenson. S-T-E-P-H.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't this be an F? Like other countries just leave it as an F.
Because that's not the way that's spelled.
You know, let's think of Norway. The popular name I think over there is Sven. But you pronounce the S, the V, the E, the N. Like, there's not a silent V. You just call them Sin or Vin. Sven. Like, you get both letters pronounced.
Yeah.
Like the word what. What? You ever watch Family Guy when Stewie's like, cool whip? And he,
cool whip.
Whip. Whip. He accentuates the H. Cool whip. I mean, really, whip. Can't it just be WIP? I mean, we've become so accustomed that it just looks weird if you spell it WIP.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look right. It looks like a child is trying to spell it. But the problem is, it's easy for a child to spell it that way because that's how it should be.
Yep. And
it should be easy, and it shouldn't have become all this complex bullshit. Our language should have been easy. You know, we read left to right. Other countries go right to left.
Do they?
Uh-huh.
Right to left?
Yes, and they have symbols and shit, and you gotta know the symbols for the language.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
But it's just fucking nuts. The English language is fucking ridiculously crazy. And it's one of the most complex languages to learn in the world. And to us it was easy because we grew up that way. But to a foreigner trying to learn all the fucking shit, especially as an adult, not like it's much easier for kids to learn that shit.
What if I gotta try to learn Spanish when I don't even know English all the way?
It's the same thing. It's not as hard, but it's hard as an adult because you don't grow up with that. You don't hear it every day. Like if you're around it every day as a kid, you pick up on it just like you do English.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I mean,
no, if I grew up and my family was Spanish, then yeah, I would grow up knowing Spanish. But what if I try to go learn Spanish now and I can't even speak proper English all the time?
Well, I guess you could be considered a redneck Hispanic.
Okay. I'm alright with that.
And the thing with like Spanish is there's a lot of slang too, just like we have. So when I was in school, we learned things, and then I had some Hispanic friends, and they're like, their moms, they're like, that doesn't mean that. They learned a different sort of Spanish. Mm-hmm. Like, there's so many different types of Spanish. And they're like, what the fuck are you guys learning in class? And then we have a lot of people come up from Mexico in our city, went to the school, and they weren't allowed to take Spanish.
Why?
For a foreign language.
Oh,
it wasn't foreign to them,
wasn't,
so they had to take English. But I cannot remember a single Hispanic in my English class.
That's not right.
So it's just kind of crazy, really. Yeah. But the whole language thing and the way the words are spelled and the little rules, I can't remember them all. The I before E except after C, like receipt. There's no fuck. Where's the P come into play in receipt?
Receipt.
Receipt. Yeah. Ugh, it's fucking silly. I hate it. But yeah, what I hate worse than that is math.
Oh, I love math. I like science too. They go hand in hand.
See, we're complete opposites in that.
However, what I've told you before
Mm-hmm.
is that in everyday life, and I proved to you by examples, use math.
Oh yeah, simple
And you
math.
don't even realize it.
Well, simple math, except for cooking when they got the fractions.
Fractions, you got to use it for when we do measure stuff for the pool. You got to use it.
See, I don't add them. I do the hard way. I just do one at a time. So
That's ridiculous, but you shouldn't have to do it that way.
I shouldn't have to, but that's my brain works. The
Because,
same way.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you graduated high school and you took some college, even though most of that was drinking.
No, I did take. I took algebra, pre-algebra in 7th grade, algebra in 8th grade.
That is not
Hang on,
algebra.
hold on. I had to take algebra again in high school. And I took algebra again in
It doesn't
college because I don't
matter.
remember it.
That's not algebra.
I don't remember. I'm saying like the fractions.
That's basic math. Fractions is basic math.
Not for me.
Yes, it is.
Not for
Algebra
me.
has a variable.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just saying like when you get to like calculus and shit, I'm like, fuck. Like I'm looking at it, I'm like, listen,
I
I'm
don't
like,
even think
none
you
of
ever
these,
should
none of these,
pass any math.
none of these rules in math make sense to me. Like in calculus, I'm like, ugh, I can't do it. First week, I was like, this major was not the right choice. So I had to do this class. I dropped out and took something stupid, like running.
A drinking class?
No, it was running. It was a running class. Took running.
There's a running class?
Oh yeah, you get to run. I think the longest we ran was 3 miles. Yeah, you run the whole class. There was a basketball class.
Why would you take that?
Better than math.
What was that
And it was a credit.
doing to your brain?
It was teaching me that being outdoors and running was much better than sitting inside a classroom and learning math. Not a mathematician.
Thousands of dollars later.
Even in chemistry.
Oh, I love chemistry.
Even what is that? Balancing balancing equations, chemistry. Balanced scientific equations.
Yeah.
With the moles, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that fucked me too in chemistry. Like, I was okay. I was okay in chemistry until it came to the math part of it. I had to take the lower level of chemistry.
Oof.
It was ChemCom, chemistry in the community. Much easier. And we got to go outdoors.
Did you learn about the elements?
Yeah, we had to memorize the whole periodic table.
Oh, good.
Yes. I did have it memorized, but memory's good. Like, I'm good with reading stuff. Like history, if I can read it in a book, I can remember it, I can study over it, I'm good with that. I understand that. Math, I do not understand. I understand
You
why
can
science
remember
is.
shit in history that you'll never need to know a day in your life.
Absolutely
but you can just
correct.
rattle it off.
You are
I'm
absolutely.
just like, what the fuck?
Because we
Like
go over the kids'
walking
homework, I was like,
history.
no, wait, I remember this. And you're like, what? Yeah, I do. I
Fucking
really do.
walking history over here. Can't do fucking 1.5 plus 1 3/4, but by God, he knows when the Revolutionary War took place and who it was against and who was leaders and when it ended and what happened.
Now, I could do that. It takes me a minute in my head. But honestly, it's quicker for me just to do the run the water back and forth than to measure
Don't
the
lie
shit.
to them.
No, it really is. I really could. I have to sit there and think it through, like, and add the parts up to make a whole number.
Well, first off, you have to get common denominators.
I don't
Because
get it.
1.5 and 1 3/4 to add.
Oh
together
God!
are
Now you're mixing the
common
bottom. You're
denominators.
mixing the bottom. Fuck no, I don't know about
Well, everything on a box
Oh.
does not have the same
that.
number.
Yes, they do. Like Hamburger Helper has 1 2/3 cups, and you need 3 of them. Fuck me! I'm just putting 1 2/3 cups in 3 times. It's quicker for me to do that than by the time it takes me to figure it out in my head. So, everyone's hungry. Why wait? Let me do it my way. Get it done. And especially if I don't have you there to like, babe, do this fraction.
Can you do this math for me? He cooks the whole thing. Can you add this for me?
Well, you know, I'm American. I'm allowed to be dumb. Not that that's a
Really?
No. I'm just saying, I see a lot of dumb Americans out every day. Not that they're not proud to be American as well. But I'm pretty sure there's idiots in every country.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's just, however, we have a lot around us right now. I'm like, I wish Darwinism would come into effect.
Yeah, my kid's school was on lockdown on Friday.
Yeah. Which was fucking nuts. Ugh.
Did
Oh, God. You know, after that, I just read about a shooting in a high school football game. And that's where your daughter wanted to go after the whole thing. And I'm glad she didn't, but nothing happened, thankfully. But then I saw that, I'm like, really? Now we're doing it at football games? Which you had to know, like, nowhere is fucking safe. You can't go anywhere. Your kids can't go anywhere without a worry that some dumb fuck is going to go and...
They can't go hang out with friends anymore. It's not like, hey, pick me up after the game's done. I'll let you know, because...
God, when I was a kid and, like, I was, like, 15, before I could drive, all I had to do was be home by 8. I'd ride my bike across town with my buddies. I had to be home by 8 because my mom would call the phone at the house. I didn't have a cell phone yet. I had to be home to answer that fucking phone call at 8. And she would call every night at 8 to make sure I was home. I'm like, fuck! And sometimes the phone would be ringing when I was coming in the door. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, hey.
Were you allowed to be out?
Yes, I just had to be home by 8.
So you weren't, like, hiding that?
No. Like, she knew, I only had one friend I went and hung out with. And I'd ride my bike over to his house. And I had to hurry home, like, fuck, I'm trying to push the time, like, how long, like, I'd have the time memorized how long it took me to ride my bike fast from his house to my house. I'm like, dude, I gotta go. Mom's gonna be calling. And I will not be able to come over if I don't answer that motherfucking phone when she picks up. My mom worked third shift.
Did you ever miss a phone call?
I never did. I didn't want to take that chance. I was always afraid to get in trouble as a kid. And
You still are.
And I wasn't about to take that chance. Sometimes I don't give a fuck. But I don't do anything to get in trouble. Really. I'm pretty laid back. I ain't trying to get in trouble. I'm too old for that shit now. Malt liquor. Saturday. Catch us tomorrow for the Labor Day edition.
I'm going to take a nap. This late.
Yep. Miss McThud needs some rest. You do.
Miss McThud.
McThud. Sorry, my lisp come out. Yes, I have a lisp. I get talking too fast, I have a lisp.
Miss
I was in speech in elementary school for that.
God, do I gotta be a thud?
No, I can't help that.
Ew, I'm thud.
Nah.
I'm just giving you a hard
I know.
time.
Yeah, Miss McStay needs some rest. When I come to bed last night, she was snoring, and she only snores when she's completely exhausted or sick. And I knew you were...
I'm kind of both.
Yeah.
And my sickness is getting better, but my nose is real stuffy tonight for some reason.
Yeah.
Sucks.
When she was snoring, I was like, boy.
Oof, my muscles hurt.
You're using more muscles than you used to on a
Oh
long
my
period
God.
of time. You ready for a cigarette?
It's lifting all them cases of beer and shit.
Oof.
Oof.
Good times. Anyways, we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the holiday edition of Labor Day.
Yep.
Malt liquor. I go pick Miss McStud up some more Colt 45s and me another 40. That's the shit I'm coughing up. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
This is America. And if I want to walk out to the street and swing my dick around while no one's watching, that's okay. No one's watching. I don't want
Why
people
can't
to
I
see.
watch?
Well, you can watch. Only Mr. McStud can watch.
Oh, okay.
But if I want to go out and swing my dick while Mr. McStud watches, it's okay. As long as there's no cops around.
This is true.
They
but
might
don't
frown.
try that at home.
They might frown upon it. And I would not do it in front of a police officer.
Right.
But in the privacy of our own yard when no one can see, yes. Dick swinging.
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll catch you bitches tomorrow. Deuces. Oh!